Hi everyone, I'm Kumar Shivendu and I'm here to demonstrate the VSCode advanced search extension that we have been working on for the FOSS United hackathon. So one of the common problems that developers face is searching and finding replacing code. So the standard find and replace functionality in VSCode works very well for simple operations, but even with regex or multiple cursors, it falls short when you need to do a more complicated search or when you need to do a more complicated refactor. So this is where our VS Code extension comes into the picture. It allows you to write more flexible and yet easy to write queries that allow you to do search as well as replacement. So let's start with a simple example to demonstrate the extension, and then we'll move to a more complicated example. So first of all, let's say we have these console.logs and we want to add a message in front of all of these. A very simple thing, like, so I can just use the regex in VS Code to that. So I have all these search results and I can do a replace simply, very easily, right? So I can do that, not very complicated, but still the thing is, this kind of query, this regex is a little bit complicated, not very human friendly. But instead of that, our query language, the syntax provided by our search feature is actually more intuitive for anyone. So if you do a search like this, we were able to find the results, we are able to go to them. So that's there. And along with that, what will also happen is, like, now if I want to do a replace, it's very simple, very intuitive. Again, do a replace, pretty much easily done. Okay, so that was done. So now let's move to a more complicated example. So we have this script, and let us say, so this is written in with AMD modules, but now we want to move to ESX dynamic imports. So basically the thing is, first of all, using regex here is simply not possible, but because regex do not understand balanced parentheses, they cannot handle that. So even if you want to, like, there will be issues. So what will happen is, like, let's say I wanted to do this. Okay, so I went for this kind of query and I tried this. Okay, let's add that. Yes, so yeah, so if I do this, you can see clearly that this parenthesis, like, I asked it to match to this curly bracket, right? But instead of that, like, instead of being contained within this body, it went to the end where it could find the last curly bracket. So that's a problem, right? Like that. So pretty much the thing is, you cannot solve this with regex, and even if you try to, it's just very, very, very bad. And so the thing is, instead of that, what you can do is try our approach, and you can do like this. So you see that it was able to find this whole block, right? Pretty smart. It was able to extract these values as well, which you can reuse actually. So let's say I have this. So this is basically how to do ESX dynamic imports, right? So now I have this, and after the search I can do the replace finally. So if you see, so this replace happened, and so I'm pretty much done. So that's cool. So that's a very basic demonstration of what is possible with our extension. The thing is, like, VS Code default search uses something called as ripgrip as the backend, but we are using Comby. It's a lesser known but really powerful refactoring tool that I discovered last year. We wanted to bring it to more devs through our extension, and this is just a glimpse of what is possible. It can save a lot of time and effort for developers, and it can help with migrations or removing bad patterns throughout the code base. So, and the thing is, it is more intuitive than code mods and much more powerful than regex. So definitely the best of both worlds. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this interesting, and let's see you soon.